Hey everybody, Kendra here, and I am live right now on YouTube. So let me go ahead and let me catch everybody up over here on Facebook. All right, let's just give everybody a couple seconds here. I don't want to turn. Okay, it says I'm live. So I have two cameras in front of me. I have YouTube and I have Facebook. So I'm going to give you a freebie today. Today I'm going to give you basically money. I'm going to show you how to do a lead capture form and how to hook it to GoDaddy, that's who I use, as well as hook it to your website. So you can actually start getting that lead capture from your website. So free information here. Doesn't cost you anything, just time. All right, without further ado, let me switch over here. All right, I gotta put these on, or I won't be able to see. All right, one. All right, Facebook is ready. YouTube is ready. Okay. All right, so it's easiest if you have all your stuff up and ready to go. So, of course, Google Docs is going to be off email. I am a huge Google Docs fan. I've been using this from my loan officer days. Call me frugal, call me cheap, call me free, whatever you want. I call it smart. All right, so you're going to have your blank templates when you go here. Of course, you can see googledocs.com, and then you have forms. I just went ahead and I just picked one. Just for making this quick and simple, I'm going to go ahead. Now, you just click on this and it will go ahead and it'll change. So I'm going to try and keep my hand out of the screen as much as possible. So, just change it here. Of course, here, this was an event registration form. So here it had, of course, your contact information. Well, I'm changing it up a little bit. This is going to be just to let people know why I'm collecting their information. It's not just it's, as I'm to figure out these forms, of course, my whole complete goal, call me lazy, I call me smart. I want the information to go from this form exactly where I want it in my CRM. I don't want to have to touch it again. And I want to be able to do this way, I guess, the free way. There's, inexpensive ways to do it. You have, of course, your CRMs, all of that stuff, that link and stuff. But anyways, without further ado. Okay, so here you can see, if you click on, maybe I'm talking too much. All right. Okay, here a little bit, your box. I didn't change on the template. I didn't change the email or the name, but you obviously can. You can make it whatever you want. Now, if you go over here, you can see short answer. You can change that. You can change it to, if you want a paragraph, multiple choice, you want them to select what answers, check boxes, drop down. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to keep it simple. We're just going to keep it simple for everybody. I don't want to completely blow your mind. All right, so working with two children in front of me is a little bit difficult. All right, you can see I got two email addresses. So this one here, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to delete. So I have name, I have phone number, oops, and I did have email address up on top. What days do you attend? Again, this was, like I said, this was just the template. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to delete. You can put whatever you want in here. Name, phone number, what are you looking for? If you're a realtor like myself, you're going to put in here, maybe community, area. What are you looking for? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? What's your price range? If you are a car dealer, Joe, I see you watching. What's your price range? What you looking for? Are you looking for 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive? So this is just going to open up so much for you. And of course, my point in doing this is just to show that there are ways that you can capture very easily client information and keep it. Here you're going to see this button here, required. If you don't want it required, you just unmark it. So required I have email address, name, and phone number. Of course, I want to know who I'm talking to, and I want to know 2 good ways, at least, in which I can communicate with them. And of course, I'm going to hit both ways, as well as, I suggest, handwritten note card. All right, my little tip for the day. Okay, so without further ado, let me keep doing this. We're going to delete. Did I just delete my phone number? All right, so I deleted my phone number, no big deal. I'm just going to change this one. And number. Okay. Check boxes, nope. So here you're going to see I'm going to switch it. Short answer. I do want it required. And there we go. All right, so here, email, name, phone number. And then here, I want to play around with colors. Of course, you have your theme color. You have background color, so you can kind of see it's changing. Not much, just a little bit. Font size you can change. Image. Here you can kind of have fun and play with whatever you're looking for. Again, you're trying to catch your client's information as well as their attention. So you want something that's gonna be like, oh, okay, that looks pretty cool. I did one. Let me just show you, for example. Penny O Homes. I was part of the Oslin team, and of course, with how the real estate world went, things kind of had to fine tune as things were defined. So on here, I'm gonna go, whoops. This is one of the forms that I created using Google Docs. All right, so you can see, of course, because it's Penny O Homes, lake living, all of that stuff, you have the water, the boat theme, kind of staying with the lake, Lake of the Woods theme. And of course, this, of course, is going to capture first and last name, all of that stuff. So there you go. So this form, if you're missing information in your CRM, what this form was given for was, okay, we're going to give away something because we want information, right? So you fill out this form, you're going to enter in for a drawing, right? People want to be put in a giveaway. So great way to try and get that missing information that you need from your clients. So there you go. Another little tidbit for you. All right, so the form. I know I'm all over the place. So let's just pick one. I'll go in here and play with it again later. You can see, oops, oh, sorry, I'm blowing everything. Let me go back. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna just kind of keep it black and white theme, brick. All right, so we have that. So close out of that. All right, so there you have it. So basic information, your basic form. All right, so now what? Now I'm going to have you go to your GoDaddy. All right, so under GoDaddy, you're going to go to your DNS under your domain. Your domain, of course, is what your website is. Lake Living VA is mine. And then what I want you to do is I want you to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Subdomain, okay? Here you're going to go ahead and you're going to click Add. What are you going to add? Well, what are you going to call it? What are you going to call your form? On the Oslin teams, we call it Profile. Of course, the Client Profile Giveaway. Whatever you name it, it's going to show up there. It's just going to be an easy way of tracking it for you. So for my... And... All right, go back here. Okay. So we're going to hit send on your form. Send. Sorry. And then I want you to click on the link. Okay. Then I want you to go down here. It's going to highlight. Control C for copy. Or you can, of course, you know, do your copy or your Control C to copy. All right. And then we're going to go here where it says forward. We're going to put that right in there. Okay. To make sure that it's right, you're going to hit preview.